Yo, that phantom phone, bro, just flying across the screen. It's so annoying. Oh shit, Money got 2,500. I said 1,500, it's 150. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Coach Nerds is troubling, but sometimes the team can show up. No fear. No fear. They're struggling. All players will have -5. Damn. Broken tackles. All right, I likes it. I likes it. Beat the Rams. We fall victim to the trap game. Okie doke. I'm not gonna open that Call It Quits one though. Fuck you, buddy boy. Just grab my bottle of agua. High quality H2O. Compliments my man Bobby Boucher. High quality H2O. Drink 2 bottles a game. It's water intake for the day. Let's get the screen up so we can see the comments. Comments. Is my mic hot? Alright, there we go. Mic is hot. That's me in the stream. Let go. The 018. I haven't worn a regular uniform with this team, I don't think. These are just so fire though. Let's work the all white joints. Why not? Let's do this like Brutus.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Honestly, can't remember. Who's 99? Oh, wow. So we're going to do this. We want Ferguson there.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And, Charles, for this defense, you know, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, you know they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. And he's almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that can be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize them.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He gets this one to Johnson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
99.
He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off the play fake. Decker. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Decker escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Watson. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Hines. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Bears, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. Interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw again.
Yo, how is that? Oh, my goodness.
And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Zach Bond. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
What we got? 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah,
Back to throw. Decker. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the green line. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed.
Oh, man.
Is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. On first down, it's Fields. Again, it's Johnson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Looking good for this guy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't
There's got to be a
continue,
fumble.
To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now a throw here to his running back.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Decker. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Decker. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, tight end.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Decker. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Decker firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Decker.
Intercepted. Urgent, his former player.
And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
You know, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
I lit his ass up, though.
Rams first down as they're midfield stripe. They'll look to. He finds Watson. It's caught. And getting this inside the 30.
First down.
Throwing on first down. Decker.
Oh, acrobat.
Intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Sliding out of the pocket. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Hello, rookie.
This is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
And the Bears first down.
Off play action, Fields. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
What the fuck?
Second quarter action with
man,
1:59 remaining.
Look at him, big nice.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
That's so stupid.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
Damn.
Getting 3 points at the end of
Boy,
this
got
drive.
wide ass open.
That would feel
Touchdown! A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And here's Tucker McCann now for the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
What is wrong with this guy?
Take it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's
What's wrong with this guy, bro?
But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A huge play there for Chicago. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Weird, but all right.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Get off the
He'll
screen
wind up
so I can
getting
see how
9
much time
after
I got.
tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
At the 2-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Good job, offense.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Running back, Vital. Psych!
Ah! Incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
Boy, should be nice and scared of this formation. Go to regular package here. Run some mesh, some yards.
Thinking face.
Thinking face. Noe Candelas. What's that?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Safety there and brought him down in the box. That was interesting. Joe, look at this fucking stadium. This shit's fire.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mac. Pouting face, loudly crying face.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Excellent touchdown.
Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
You expect some man coverage here? Go slot 2 buck. On the left hash, slot 2 buck, and see a man look, go get out of it.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is
he was on the right corner.
Along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A huge play there for Chicago.
man. Kirkpatrick! Made a mistake right there. I called this to the wrong side.
Whistling.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Dude, watching the stream, is this the guy I'm playing?
Out of the gun, Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
What's this guy? Now he's taking hella long to pick his defensive play. I wonder if he's watching him.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
That'd be hella weird.
On play action, Fields. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Johnson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a
Man,
vision
put his
right
controller
now
down,
of
bro.
everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets
might be
because
mad at that Mac
none of it
trade,
is
huh?
working. They are really locked in on offense.
You're a Bears fan, man. I'm sorry for you, Brody.
So
Second
1st
round
and
pick
10,
for
and if
Mac.
they score on this drive, might have to start digging
Good
into
whack.
our second half blowout material. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Probably gonna go with a tunnel screen. Double stack? No, it gives me on that side. That's right over there. Why not? Is this my first drive out of half? Because this man ain't
From
even
the
taking his
6
plays,
now
dog.
on 2nd and 3.
Oh, now he's alive. Okay.
To the air again, Fields. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This from 25 yards out. And this one is right through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more.
I was about to say, Mac better run him down.
This one is down he goes. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
12 at the 23-yard line.
Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy.
Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. with his second touchdown of the game.
Clapping hands.
Changes the short field to
Hey,
their
man, I'm glad you
advantage as
enjoyed it,
they.
dog. Man, what the fuck, bro? Yo, he fucking quit the game. Are you serious, man? Oh my god, bro. That shit. And it fucking counted. And it counted. And it counted. Oh my god, bro.
Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Oh my fucking god, man. Bitch ass shit, bro. Bitch ass shit, bro. 11 fucking yards. That's so stupid, bro. That's so fucking retarded. Yeah, not your problem. Alright, bro. Have a good fucking night, bro. Fuck you and your kids. Don't give a shit. Have the decency to say, yo, I'm gonna concede. Like, I had the chat open the whole fucking time. Or like, yo, I got a dip. Something. And you just straight boop boop after you throw a pick and give up a touchdown. How convenient. How convenient. That's when your kid got sick after you threw 4 picks and just gave another touchdown? Alright, bro. Niggas be fucking lying. Shit's sad. Now I gotta go get this fucking clip. And there's no way he can fucking give me XP. Like, that's so whack, bro. It's so whack. This ain't the clip I need. Gallery. And of course, it's the game. Wow, bro. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So fucking sad. Bro, did I fucking record that shit from the stream? Let me see. Bet I did. So fucking whack, bro. 11 yards. And he quit. Photos here. Where's KT's name? So trash. Alright, man. Well, I guess that's the end of the fucking video. You don't get to see me continuously blow this man out. Just need fucking 11 yards. Here we go. Things just didn't go my way. Really? You had 139 yards on 10 catches and 2 touchdowns. 11 fucking yards is fucking... It's an understatement. I would have got the 11 yards, bro. So stupid, bro. This is why people shouldn't be allowed to quit games. And if you do, get the fucking boot. You're 0-5 anyway. What? Oh. Oh, yay. Everybody gets 1,000 XP. Great. Oh, this nigga shouldn't have quit. This nigga had 2 picks, though. 6'2 rookie, 92 speed. Yeah, 2 picks or 3? Just 1? What all I'm interceptions? With the other cornerback, Jalen Johnson. Must have been him. He got an upgrade point. Yep, it was him. 3 interceptions. We got him 900 XP for that shit. Word, 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 word. I guess we upgrade zone? Maybe? Yeah, let's upgrade zone. Why not? Agility, change of direction. I likes it. Whatever for the rest of the shit. He needs his own upgrade too, but I don't want Slot to be his #1 fucking thingy. My big boy receiver that ain't playing. Like 6'4"? Yeah, 6'4". I'm gonna go with physical. Bro, nigga, we can't play. Dumbass. Fuck out my inbox. Stupid. Don't know how the fucking game works. Can this nigga get a speed upgrade, please? Thanks. Be greatly appreciated. I don't want to upgrade that finesse move though. The fuck you mean you don't think it's saved? I'm still in the game, dummy. Leave me alone. I want to upgrade finesse move because I think you'll get a +1 speed. Everything else is good. I want to keep his still. He's already 80 power move. 82. This nigga's retarded, bro. Get out my inbox. Stupid ass. I don't think it's saved. It's saved, motherfucker. All we get is a +3 block shit. +3 block shit is good though. Alright, let's take a look at this team build real quick. Just to see if I can afford to upgrade zone. nigga ain't get no XP for real because he ain't fucking make no impact plays. He got the bonus 1,000 at 1 tackle, 33 downs. Why? Because somebody decided to quit the game. Yeah. Oh, but what's his archetype? Power rusher, right? Yeah, power rusher. Power rusher left end. Field general. Alright, so if we go slot, we'll just go to 3-400. Let's see what archetype change. Jalen Johnson's will change. Collins can honestly go up here as a starting safety. He's selling out for only him getting upgrades. He goes back to getting upgrades. I mean, I honestly would just go with this. This ain't bad. Let's fuck Will Out Nichols. Or inflated ass contract. We're gonna start upgrading this guy's zone. This slot should go up too, and it did not. I'll take +1 speed though. For sure. For sure take +1 speed. I said thank you. Smelly much. Oh, it means that nobody else here is getting an upgrade. Interesting. Yeah. Well, really, we only build in 2 players. I mean, 3 if you count in this guy too. And this guy, he's a backup. But it all boils down to it. We just need these guys to get upgrades. Boware, Hood, Randall, and Ferguson. Everybody else is already past there, or they either in their prime or past it. So, fuck it. 2 tiers in a bucket. Did we throw an interception that game? I don't think so. We got a perfect QBR. We got a perfect QBR, bro. He's balling. Nigga could have paused the game. He could have just said, yo, I gotta take care of something. That perfect QBR. He chose to quit. Boot his ass. Yo, 28 yards of catch, Mooney? Sheesh. What the fuck? I ain't been throwing nobody else the ball. I ain't been throwing nobody else the ball. 590 yards on 37 catches. Probably didn't even top 10, bro. Nope. Oh, he is 5. Alright, cool. Should be number 1 in receptions, right? Let's see. Yep, he is. Number 1 in receptions, number 5 in yards. Ugh, 666. That's nasty. Natty. 590 for the rookie. Yeah, if we can ball out with Darnell Mooney, we can ball out with that guy, bro. Well, Mooney was already kind of built. He had decent route running, but this guy, he gonna be the truth. 94 speed, 93 agility, 89 jump. His route running just ass. 89 change of direction is good. Carrying 77. Plus 50 in a run block, pass block, impact block. 99 stamina. Boy, you gonna be amazing. Eventually. Because right now you're starting dead, bucko. Alright. Fuck y'all, I'm out.